guys, me Finish here, and we have some news, I guess. And the first thing I have to say is I want to apologise to every one of you for, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks of no videos or something like that. I'm not 100% sure because I could use the normal excuses of Christmas and so on, but that's not okay. Basically, I've had a few technical issues with one thing, my Xbox recording things. I don't know why. Some things went missing, and I can't find them anymore. So I'm gonna have to look for those. And 2, well, if anything's to go by, my internet gets worse during the winter somehow. I don't know how that works. Well, probably because more people are using it, more people are home. But yeah, so uploading videos is not fun at all because my PC dies in the process. It has to be on for about 2 days to get video up if it's about like an hour long video, and then you have to do edits and so on, and that's kind of yeah, not as fun as it sounds. It's fun making the videos, don't get me wrong, it's fun making the videos, it's fun to see the comments that you guys comment and then interacting with you. That I love. Uploading to YouTube, not so much. But that's not really the issue. The other issue is my Photoshop sort of stopped working also, so that means I have to find other ways of making thumbnails, and that is a big issue because Photoshop is freaking expensive. Now I was thinking of maybe getting it done in college and so on, but then again that digs into my other sort of time, and spending with friends and so on, and people are messaging me right now, which is just great, lovely. So I thought of basically trying to get you guys videos. The gaming videos all sort of have to take a bit of a rest, I guess, in a sense. They're not gone, they're not done. I'm thinking more I will try to get something sorted, for maybe like I'm trying to think of I think probably maybe around like the holidays, like maybe when I get a half term, I get a week off or 2 weeks off and so on. I definitely will get stuff done in the summer, that's for sure. Summer, I am going to be just good because I think like I finished my exams and then just a ridiculous summer break, like about 2 months. It's great. I'm guessing. I'm guessing some people might have longer breaks normally because they don't have the UK split where we have a week off every 6 weeks, and I was like, that was the weirdest face I made. I just slapped myself in midair. Yeah, and you guys probably have longer breaks. You might have shorter breaks, but that's my break, and that's how I plan things. And there will be lots of content. If anything's to go behind, my Xbox hard drive is constantly full. I have to keep deleting things. I need to get a new a 3 terabyte hard drive. I'll probably order that from Amazon or something, and it'll come in, and we'll set that up, and it'll be great. And it's going to be amazing, and we should be fine with it. I repeated the same word twice in 2 different ways, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, so what else? So what the videos that you guys are going to be seeing instead? Pretty much more like these vlogging videos. Some random crap that goes on. Some shiz that maybe hits the fan. So something fun we did today is actually I think I was helping a friend. Me and a few friends went to my friend because he was recording like a radio sort of talk show thingy. Yeah, very specific there. Yeah, we helped him out with that. We're just talking about random stuff. So maybe if we do that again, I'll just record that and post that, and you can just hear us talking about random stuff. I think Clean Film came up for some reason at some point, and Jack's present. I should have really recorded that. That was amazing. 15 bags of Skittles, and big bags of Skittles, and 2 normal bags, and that was great. And then he had 2 8-packs of Pepsi, and 2 bags of beef jerky. It was great. A paint carry, definitely. I had a huge ass box. I think it's hard kind of to give you a rough size estimate, but here's here's my bag, and I'm assuming, yeah, it was actually bigger than that. Yeah, that's about what it looked like. Oh, it's 5 minutes. Oh. Just making sure that this can be actually uploaded without my phone dying. But yeah, also in other news, I got a new phone, which is great. Sony Xperia Z3, if anyone was wondering, and apparently it's waterproof. I'm not planning on testing that. No, especially not after this thing. Here, where is it? It's got the dangling cord and everything. It's great. It's dangling. And what makes it worse is I'm using the iPhone, the iPhone socket with an Android phone, which, you know, it's just like just witchcraft, really. Yeah, so this is my old phone. Again, it's in a case of like a wallet. So is this one. But this one's a lot nicer, it's a lot thinner, it's actually quite a bit bigger, so, you know, and the camera is not a piece of shit, which is nice too. I use the word shit a lot today. Anyway, that's a fun word, shit. And, yeah, so it's S3, you know, as it was most annoying phone I've ever owned, pain in the ass, yeah, I can't really say anything. For, I think like the first day I got it, or something like that. I got it, I think, with a malfunctioning button right there. It sort of like dug it basically was concave. I don't know why, it just sort of went in and never came out, and basically I was pressing it, and then eventually it caused the thing to malfunction, and it just kept turning itself on and off again, and I had to send it back to get fixed. And then I got it back, and then a few, I think, weeks afterwards, something else went wrong. It wouldn't charge, so I had to send it back again. Came back. 5 weeks went by, and it wouldn't charge again. So, you know, again, went back. So, you know, just I think I had a good 2 years with this phone. It's has a gold back cover now, but you know, it's great. I had a few memories of it. I guess it had good moments. It had good moments. We made videos of this. It was great. But it has to go like that. Yeah. So it's not the most. I'll make a case follow it. Yeah. It's not the. This wasn't really the best phone. It's sort of. How should I say it? It didn't satisfy my needs. In a sense of, it was great when you first got it. It was like, oh look, all these little functions, but they were a bit gimmicky because I never actually used them. Especially like, you know, the silence function. The silence function actually was probably the best bit because phone randomly starts going off, bang, so it turns itself off, which is great. But there are a few going in the message, which is great. Yeah, basically, there was a few weird things about it. The S-voice thing was very robotic, and it didn't sound very friendly at all. It creeped me out, so I never used that. A few other things that quite annoyed me pretty much in the later months before I got this phone is that it decided to have a battery that lies to me. Now, the only way I could explain this is basically a phone that has a normal battery usually obeys what the battery reader on the thing says. It usually says so many percent, discharging, whatever, so that's what it means. So I charged this phone to 100%. Now, it would die, and I mean, this will be on power saving mode, mobile data off, Wi-Fi off, everything off. Basically, except flight mode. That was the only thing that wasn't on. And it died in 4 hours. If I listened to music on it for 45 minutes, and I mean not looking at the screen or anything, no multitasking, just having it in my pocket, like a normal MP3 player, or MP4 player in this case, actually. Well, to be fair, MP4 means I'm watching it, so, because this is technically, it can be exported as MP4, so, yeah. Basically, I was using it as an MP3 player, which do not use that much, like, power or electricity or whatsoever. It's, like, you could, I remember, like, if you had, like, these old, like Sony players, or Sony Walkman players or whatever, it's like, they lasted forever on those batteries. I don't think they were rechargeable. No, I didn't have rechargeable batteries back in my day. Yeah, so, Yeah, this thing just it just took half of its battery off. So it was 50% after 45 minutes of music listening, which is stupid. Like it's if I had I think I know I didn't do that before because I remember we went back to Russia for a bit, and we took the car. So it was kind of like a 2-day drive, which is just it's great because the cars we took the SUV, so it was just nice. I was just laying in the back, just sleeping, listening to music, playing on my PSP because I didn't get the or the 3DS then, so I was playing on those. Good Pokemon. Yep, Pearl, Diamond, Platinum. I don't remember which one I was playing. I was playing one of those, and then Super Mario Bros. Because that was fun. Yeah, and the fight was a bit. It was great actually. It's never had a problem until, until the point of maybe, yeah, a few months when I was like, come on, please let me switch. I'm not asking because I just like the next big thing out. I'm asking because it's a serious issue. And the worst thing is, I think, the worst case is right before we bought this phone, it actually showed why. Because we went to, it was out on Boxing Day, and we went out and bought, we basically just went shopping. I was listening to music for a bit, then turned it off, kept it in my pocket, didn't look at it, called my friend, and then it sort of died. Well, it didn't die, it had 7%. I called Aisha, said I'd meet her in somewhere, Romford. That probably means nothing to most people, but whatever. Yeah, and guess what? 1% dead. Yeah, so we had to go home so I could charge my phone and go out, and then she complained to me saying, Tim, why the hell are you so late? And she's like, well, you'd never get this. And yeah, basically that's how people get angry with you. And the worst thing is, when I put on charge when I got home, it charged right to 67%. So the battery actually had charge, but the phone thought, no, we don't. So it's quirky at best. And yeah, that's pretty much my story of me getting my new phone. Other things probably. I say it's been quite quiet, but it's been quite weird. Like, I think my mom just tries to like top herself every day on how weird she can get. Although one thing they do that's it's a bit quirky, but it's pretty ingenious idea. It's the best way to make a use of winter, especially really cold weather. It doesn't really get below freezing. Yeah, it doesn't really get below freezing in the UK. So, it's a very good fridge outside. And when I say fridge, I really mean fridge. My parents just literally just put drinks out in the garden, and it's just like, yep, just chilling there. They would say they put food out, but the problem is there's neighbours' cats, and they eat stuff. Bastards. So, yeah, it's great, because when you take a bottle out, I think like we had a bottle of Sprite out, it was great. You just take it out, I was like, it's so cold. It was like it was in the freezer, but it didn't freeze. The point is like, I love putting drinks into the freezer, but then I had to kind of time it, because if it freezes, especially if it's drinks, they're not nice. They're just disgusting. Seriously, don't drink those. They basically just go flat. And I'm sure many people have done this before. No, I'm sure I'm the only person. If I am the only person, well, good for me. Yeah, that's. And also, the other day she came in with a candle, apparently looking for spirits in my room, which was great. There are spirits in my room. Yeah, that's me. Look, I'm white as a ghost. And the weirdest thing is she actually did put the candle on me. Like, I was thinking, are you just taking the piss? I think you're taking the piss. But yeah, that's pretty much my update. Also the other, I'm not sure about what I was saying, but yeah, basically, about the reasons why there's no game videos. Also the other issue is obviously all the editing I have to do. It's very time consuming. These are a lot easier because I can just record them and send them to you, and you guys can just interact with me, and that's a lot easier for me personally, because I don't have to check my PC for the uploading. I don't have to make sure many different things are sort of editing together and then working. Also, it's kind of a pain in the ass to sleep with as well. It's like it just sits there and hums. I really need to build a better PC. That's going to be like one of my life achievement goals by the end of this year. Build a freaking beast of a machine. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's a promise. We're going to play League on it. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to play Minecraft. Because that's, yeah, I'm very looking forward to just messing around with some mods. That sounds like fun. But yeah, obviously the console's still hooked up. It's still there. It will be played. It will be played. We will keep up to date with the games, and when we get the chance, we will record them and we will post them. That is a promise. But until then, you know, I'll give you updates like this. Also, I could give you reviews on the things that came out, which is handy because like, you know, all the Forza Horizon DLC, I've been keeping up track of that because I got the season pass. I play it pretty much as it comes out, and this is a lot easier actually for it to come, for this sort of review to be out. Sorry, it's not like, you know, you can't see the cars, or, you know, let's say it's a game. It's not. You don't see the physical property, but there's usually other gameplay videos and so on. I would probably sometimes download and then, you know, paste this in and so on. But again, it's the issue of how much time it's going to take, and also how much of my sleep is it going to interrupt. It's a serious issue, guys. I'm not even kidding. Like, over the past 2-3 days, I've probably missed. I know, like, right before college, I missed about. I didn't even sleep. So, and then I've been missing about a few hours recently. But that's because I've been doing like a dissertation, and it's a pain really. And then I've also been catching up with other work. Yeah, and the reason that I'm losing a lot of time is well because kind of yeah, it's kind of getting to a point of where I need to sort of just focus on the studies because I need to get the grades to get into uni. If I don't, well, I can get the reasonable grades to get into the reasonable uni, but the problem is it's like I want to get into the better uni, but that one obviously requires a ridiculous grade. So yeah, it's you know, no pressure, but that's pretty much it, guys. And you know, if you want to see anything that, you know, that doesn't involve my Xbox, for a little while, I'm saying wait, but do comment what games you want to see, because I want to see what to get. Because one thing I was thinking of getting was actually Resident Evil HD remaster or something like that, which whatever it is, it looks interesting. Also, we got the Evil Within. We need to like do some recordings of that because I've had it on them for a while and I haven't actually done anything with it, and it's quite a fun game. But if you like getting your legs sawed off, I guess, you know, that's fun. That's fun for some people. She will tell you that she loves watching that stuff. I wish I was joking. And yeah, so basically we could do that. Also, my friend Casey's getting his Xbox soon, so you know, that's just more people to play with, really. You know, just to do more sort of, you know, multiplayer things. Because I know you guys love it. You guys love multiplayer things. So that's gonna be fun. And he's pretty much really obsessed with Minecraft. We'll just send him off like a thing. He had like a 72-hour Minecraft, just mining, like strip mining. I don't know how he does it, but you know, we can just set him off in the world. He'll build it up, and then we will be there to play it, pretty much. So it's great like that. And yeah, that's. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Well, I think that's pretty much wraps up for me today. Most things. Other vlogs might include, you know, like gaming news. If you guys want my opinion on any gaming news that's been out, you know, just write in the comments. I will cover it, write about it, and so on. I will cover some things that I'm personally interested in, also. So you know, but what you guys want to see is also something that I really care about, because, you know, I don't want to sit there talking about for like 20 minutes and you guys will be like, Tim, this is boring. So yeah, you know. So I would like you to tell me what you like to see, and I will try to make it happen. In a sense, probably you just do like some random Q&A with my mate or something. I guess just maybe not Jack. He gets a bit ragey. I ask him something and he just goes. He doesn't do that, but still, he gets a bit angry about little things. Like, I think we went on the crew for once, and then he was getting quite. I got in the crew, and he was getting quite angry with all the traffic crashing into him, which, you know, I agree does happen, but, you know, you don't need to throw the controller at your TV for it, you know, so, yeah, so that's kind of a, I don't know why I did that. That's like a weird hand motion. But yeah, basically that's pretty much it for me. If you guys like these things, I would keep them coming. Obviously, I will try other things as well. Just to, you know, get you guys to know me a bit better, and you know, so we can have a bit more intimate relationship, not in a sexual way, because that should be just a bit strange. Really wouldn't. Like seriously, it's like how would they even work? I guess naked videos, but that's the only thing I can think of on top of my head. Although they do make some really weird inventions, like some like internet kissing, which is like it's weird. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, you know, you can add me on Xbox Live, send me like a message now saying, "Hey Tim, have you seen this?" Or you know, just drop by and say hi. Like, you know, that's totally fine. You know, as long as you guys watching it and you know just enjoying, you know, the videos, that'd just be nice. And if there's any sort of interesting, so if you know, like challenges you'd like to see, we'll try those too. Because why not? Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. And also, personally, you know, it means these come out a lot more regularly than the gaming ones, and probably the quality will be as good as it can be, really, because it's a vlog, really. So how good the quality can be. Ooh, I can make it 1080p. Oh no, to be fair, there is a 4K camera on this, so we could try that. I don't think YouTube is gonna like me uploading 4K. My phone's newer, but you know, that's it, guys. All right, I'll see you next video, guys.